Hi there, and welcome to another Monday morning meditation. Thank you so much for being here. And today we're going to focus on some breathing and call in some of the upper angelic realms. And I'd also like to do a chakra balancing with you. Just get all of our chakras spinning and in alignment and just take you on a little journey. So let's go ahead and close your eyes. Get your feet firmly planted on the ground or sit comfortably on the floor with your hips propped up by a pillow. Let's just take a nice deep breath in through the nose to the count of 4. Hold for 4. Out for 4. Keep it out for 4. And in for 4. Hold for 4, out for 4. Keep it out for 4, and in for 4. Hold for 4. Now breathe it out for 8, slower, like a straw. Hold it out for 4. Now breathe it in for 8. Hold it in for 4 and breathe it out for 8. Out for 4 and in for 8. One more round. In for 4, breathe it out for 8. Keep it out for 4 and in for 8. Now hold it in as long as you can and suck in as much air as you can into the depths of your lungs. A little bit more, a little bit more. And while you've got that air sucked in, just start shaking your hands. Move that energy around. Hold it a little bit longer. And go ahead and breathe it out. Now just sit in the stillness of the peace that breath can bring. Breathe in love. And breathe out anything you need to let go of. Breathe in love. Breathe out useless things. Breathe in love. Breathe out unnecessary fear. Breathe in love. Breathe out borrowed trouble. Breathe in love. Breathe out judgment. Breathe in self-acceptance. And breathe out self-judgment and self-critical thinking. Breathe in unconditional love for yourself. And breathe out negative talk. Keep breathing. And now let's take a moment just to light up our chakras and get them spinning. So imagine a ball of white light coming from the center of the earth. The inner earth, the sun from the inner earth. Imagine that ball of light from Mama Gaia coming up into your root and lighting it up. A red ball lighting up. Let's go ahead and just spin that ball to the right. Spin your red chakra ball, glowing, opening, grounding. Feel yourself rooted, protected, strengthened, and empowered by the spinning red ball within you. And now let's see that light from the center of the earth coming up through your root and then to your sacral chakra, orange. And see your sacrum right where your belly button is lighting up and spinning to the right. Orange, glowing, radiant ball. Balanced sexuality, balanced desire, and balanced confidence. Spin that confidence to the right. Now let's see that energy coming up from the center of the earth, that glowing white light, through your root, through your sacral chakra, to your solar plexus. Glowing sun of yellow light. Spin it to the right. See that glowing radiant rays radiating out and spinning in all directions. This is your power center. This is your strength and your will, your willingness to do something, and also your willingness to make a decision and stick with it. Your stick-to-itiveness. Keep that ball spinning and feel the power for your day as you walk through life. This is what's going to give you that strength to do the next thing. Even if that next thing is just sitting to meditate, sitting in silence or journaling or contemplation, that still takes will. Now let's see that glowing white light coming up from the center of the earth, hitting your root, your sacrum, your solar plexus to your heart. Green glowing light in the center of your chest cavity. Spin that to the right and see it like a crystal ball with a green hue just lighting up in your chest cavity. See that light and that energy moving out the front of your chest as love. And that means you're loving and connecting with everyone in your world today. And then in the middle, see that self-love, that radiant love going up into your head, down to your toes, loving all parts of you. And then at the back of the heart, see that love radiating out to anything in your past that you're ready and willing to love and let go of and forgive. It could be a person, it could be yourself, it could be a circumstance. Any feelings of victimhood, just let those go and keep that heart chamber spinning green. Now from the center of the earth up through your root, to your sacrum, to your solar plexus, your heart, up into your throat chamber. Light blue, glowing, radiating ball, like a light blue sun, spinning to your right. And as we spin these chakras, we wake them up and we wake ourselves up. We wake up our potential to be the best communicator we've ever been, the best public speaker, the best writer. Awaken your creativity. Be a singer, be a speaker, be a writer, be a person who loves to connect with other people through your voice, through your communication channels. Spin that glowing, creative, empowered speaking voice. Let's see that ball from the center of the earth going up through your root, your sacrum, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat to your third eye. Indigo blue or violet. Spin that to the right. Your intuition, your knowingness, your ability to trust the things that come to you, whether they're synchronicities, maybe you heard something 3 times, or a book falls off a shelf, or a song on Spotify is exactly what you were saying in the moment, or thinking, or a friend calling right as you thought about them. Trust that that is real, trust that that is true, and trust that you know the truth and you can see the truth with your third eye. And that visions, as you close your eyes, become alive within you. Truthful visions. Keep that spinning to the right and just see that lavender, violet, indigo spinning out and capturing anything that you need to see and know today. And let's go back down to the center of the earth and shoot up some white light into the root, the sacrum, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, to your crown. Glowing ball of white light with a little hint of yellow, just a light pastel yellow. Golden, if you would. Spin that ball on the crown of your head to the right. And see that crown chakra lighting up like there's a crown on your head, a golden crown. And it's got crystalline energy and it's radiating up, connecting with your higher chakras, connecting with the God source, connecting to the fact that when you request to know something, that it has been delivered. It is already so. You already know what you need to know. Take a deep breath in. Keep that crown lit up, and let's travel about 6 feet above our heads to our 8th chakra. Our monadic self, our higher self, our connected self. And that goes beyond 6 feet. It can go up, 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 up into your higher chakras. Just connect them all up in a row. Feel that energy moving up, keeping you upright. Feel yourself being straighter, more energized as this energy comes up, but also the connection comes back down. Feeling of magnetism in the top of your head, like you're magnetically attracting higher beings, higher knowing, higher intuition, and always connected to only that which serves you, which serves your highest good, and the highest good of all on this planet and beyond. That any negative thoughts, speech, forces leave out the top of your head and just disperse into the atmosphere to become neutralized. Now from that point, way above the top of your head, up, 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 even higher, 12 feet, 18 feet, 32 feet, 64 feet. From that highest point where that white ball of glowing light is, see that as the apex of your pyramid. And suddenly that white ball shoots down walls around you. Iridescent walls, white, bright light pyramid. You're in a white glowing pyramid. And you're sitting right in the center of that pyramid. And this is your pyramid of protection. Your pyramid of you knowing that whatever you're doing today, this week, beyond, is absolutely perfect. If you're feeling like being home and contemplating and just being internal and not doing a whole lot, if that's what you're really feeling is right for you, then know in this pyramid of protection that that's the perfect thing for you. If you feel energized, if you want to go out into the world and share your love through your heart and through your eyes, or maybe something kind that you say, then do that. Know that whatever you're feeling drawn to do is exactly the right thing. There's never any rush to go out and be or do something until you feel inspired. And when that inspiration hits, trust that it's right and that you're taking that leap into the unknown as your declaration of trust, that you're trusting yourself, you're trusting your guidance, you're trusting this white pyramid, and you're trusting the divine and all that is. And as you sit in this white pyramid, I want to imagine a violet flame around you, a cooling, purifying violet flame coming up from your root, actually a little bit below your root, and encompassing you. And let's just say to ourselves quietly 3 times, I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. Feel yourself being purified, being connected to this violet fire, which will burn away anything you don't need and transmute it, never destroying, only transmutation. Only through love, only through compassion. Now take that flame and grow it bigger and put it around your entire room. And see it around your entire house, your car, your neighborhood, your city, and they just encompass the whole planet with this loving, transmuting violet flame. If you're concerned about anything in your life, fear of contracting a virus, fear of not being attractive, fear of not being good enough, not being something enough, not being lovable, just give it all to this violet flame and let it transmute it into love, into knowing that you are exactly in the right place, always, at the right time, always, and that you are so, so, so very loved. You're loved by your monad, which is your higher self that always watches over you. You're loved by your angelic guides, by your guardians, by all your loved ones who have passed, by the divine, true, pure source, all that is. So much love pouring into you. Just knowing that that's true, without having to check. Just feeling right now. Let's just say a little prayer. Mighty I Am Presence, help me feel your love for me. Help me feel loved and safe, confident, and trusting that no harm can ever come to me. That I am connected, that I am safe. As long as I continue to trust that, it will be so. Remind me to ask for help when I get scared. Remind me to ask you, please help me, please show me the way, please protect me. And you can be asking the beloved I Am Presence or your guardian angels, even your guides. There's so many forces around you that want to help you have a magnificent life. Now let's take a walk. You can open the door, the front door of this crystalline pyramid, and walk outside and see a violet lake in front of you. And around that lake is grass. And if you got to meet your power animal, then your power animal's there waiting for you too. And if you haven't yet met your power animal, just take a second to let an animal come to you. Whatever pops into your mind. Could be flying, could be four-legged, could be crawling. And just walk onto that meadow, through the lake, through the purple lake without getting wet. You're in the lake, but you're staying dry. And that lake is purifying you. And you're leaving everything in that water. You're leaving it all behind as you step out the other side onto the meadow to play and run. You can bask in the sun, lay down and let the sun hit your face. And let your power animal be there on top of you or next to you. And you receive the power that that animal has. All of its gifts are now yours. Yours to use, yours to keep. You're not taking anything away. You're just receiving their gifts, what they have extra to give. Now I want you to see that sun just beaming onto your face. Feel the warmth of it. And let your third eye light up from the sun. Just warm your third eye. And see what you can see in your third eye right now. As you lay on this beautiful soft grass, you feel your body grounding into the earth. And you feel your cute little animal with you, adoring you. You feel all your angels and guides around you just hovering at your feet, at your head, above you and below you. And Mama Gaia just wrapping her earthly arms around you. The mother that will always love you unconditionally. That she's so glad that you're connecting with her right now. She's putting her earthly arms around you from behind. Loving you. Feel how loved you feel. And as you look into your third eye, let's take some time to be silent. Who's there to greet you as you check in? Who's walking up the meadow path? Who's been waiting for you? And they're going to speak to you from their heart. They're not going to speak with their mouth, so it's telepathic. What's the message? Take a moment to receive that message. And if you didn't hear anything or see anything, that's okay. My being was a princess with long golden hair and beautiful purple eyes. And she didn't really have a skin color, she was neutral. She came up to me and she touched my heart with her hand. She put her other hand on her heart and she transmitted, "All is well." That's it. What other thing do we need to know? All is well. Trust your guidance. Trust yourself. You now see yourself getting up from that meadow and walking back to the purple lake, diving through it, swimming. This time you get to get wet. Dive all the way to the bottom. And down at the bottom, sparkling because of the sun, you can totally see it. There's a golden key laying on the bottom of the lake. Grab that key. Surface, come back to the surface. Feeling so refreshed, so good, so excited about this key. Swim on your back for a little bit with your key in hand and just get to feel that love radiating from the sun one more time. And then you can turn around and head back to the shore where your white pyramid is. And as you get out of the lake, you just automatically get dried off. And as you walk in through the pyramid door that you left open, it's like a little gentle wind just blow drying you. And then you get to walk into the pyramid and see a little pillar with a treasure chest on there. What is it that you've been wanting to create for your life? What is it that you would love to experience? It could be anything in that box. It could be a person. It could be a job or a situation. It could be jewels. It could be stacks of money. It could be contentment. It could be a beautiful new home or a beautiful car. It could be just a sense of well-being and love in your heart. Total safety. Joy and zest for life. That's what could be in that box. Your perfect healthy body could be waiting for you in that box. So now when you're ready, go ahead and use your golden key and insert it into the little key lock hole, open it up, and whatever that thing is just going to spring out with confetti and beautiful horns and exuberation. And as that, whatever that is, comes out of the box, just know that it is now yours. It belongs to you. And there's no doubt that that is now manifesting into your life in this now moment. It's now yours. You don't have to think about the how. Just know that it's on its way to you, or it's already here, just waiting for you to allow it in. Now just take a little turn, a little spin where you're standing, turn around all the way 360 degrees. And ask that violet flame to clear away any self-doubt, any doubt that you won't be receiving this thing. Clear it all away, purify me, purify me, purify me. And let me allow in the abundance that is my birthright. The gifts that have always belonged to me that I just haven't been willing to let in. Allow that all in, right into your heart portal, into your heart chamber. If you want, you can even put that box right into your heart. Just pick it up and put it right through the front of your heart. And let it be inside your heart. And you don't have to use that key anymore because now that box is open. You don't want to lock it. So just keep that key as a memento. You can wear it around your neck if you want. It's made of pure gold. And let that key remind you that you have the power to unlock anything and everything in your life. Go ahead and take your seat back in the center of the pyramid. Reignite your violet flame. Let's give thanks to our angels and our guides, our power animals. Thank you for taking me on this journey, and thank you for always being with me. And thank you for helping me when I need it, even if it's something silly like finding my keys or finding a parking spot, or driving through a wormhole to get someplace on time. Whatever it is, thank you for all of your help and guidance this day. And thank yourself for being here, for showing up, for continuing to want the best for you and never giving up on yourself. Bring your hands to your third eye and then to your crown and prayer hands. And then straight up, keeping your prayer hands straight up above your head. Open up your hands down, 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 and round, making a circle around your body. Put your hands back on your lap. And let's end today with 3 U's. And that is going to solidify and crystallize everything we've done today. Take a nice deep breath in. Two hands over your heart. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for being with me today, and I'll see you next time.